What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me switch this view here. Awesome. How's everyone doing? How's your week going? It's a long one for a lot of people, me included. But I'm here outside, really excited. Cooking some burgers today. I have my little grill cam set up here. I'm going to build the burgers down here for you. And all these are user-submitted burger ideas. And of course, we're here with Bubba Burger. If you have seen my post this week, they've been sponsoring some of my stuff, and that is how I am able to do stuff like this every week, hang out with you guys for my favorite part of the week. So if you're new to the stream, normally what we do is make a recipe start to finish, hang out, chat for a while. It takes, takes a while. We do it from start to finish. But today, because I'm doing 4 different user-submitted burger ideas, kind of did some pre-prep, and I'm going to grill them all one by one, build them up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So for the 4 different burgers, someone suggested a few people actually said grilled pineapple. So I really wanted to do the grilled pineapple one, but the one that caught my eye the most was grilled pineapple, ham, and Gouda. So I thought that'd be really fun. Someone said stinky cheese and a fruit jam. I love that idea. I'm going to make that one as well. Someone mentioned doing like a Thai burger with some peanut sauce. I love that. I kind of like took it in a different direction. I wanted to do more of like a satay style. So I'm excited to do that. And the last one was instead of doing another one of the burgers that people suggested, I thought it'd be fun to kind of clean out my fridge. So I'm going to do like a crispy kale and this jardinera that I made for another recipe. Actually, I can do this. That's pretty cool. A jardinera I made for a different recipe that I'm going to put on top of the burger with the crispy kale and some provolone. It's going to be really nice, I think. So again, we're working with Bubba, and I chose different burger patties for each of the different burgers. So with the peanut sauce one, I was thinking like doing a satay style, so that's why I used the turkey burger. For the grilled pineapple, I of course chose the jalapeno burger. For the stinky cheese and jam, I'm doing an onion burger, and for my jardinera burger, I'm doing the regular original patty. My grill is insanely hot right now, so I'm gonna have to lean in to see you guys' comments. High tech this week. Yeah, man. I really learned technology after doing this for like 9 months, maybe. Let me put this down here. And clean off the grill a little bit. 3 cams. Hey, Cherry Boo, how you doing? What's up, Wiener Dog, Mega Man? Hope everyone's week's going well. Crazy hot grill right now. There we go. How about the volume, as always? Does the volume sound good? I'm always so self-conscious about the volume. I love to grill too, Cherry Boo. Let's see. So I have some oil here that I'm just gonna brush on the grill. Sound like you're outside, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously there's like trucks driving around. It's like a nice day, so everyone decided to mow their lawn right during the stream, right? So we got some flames going. You know what? I think I can turn my volume up slightly for you guys. Let's see. How's that sound? A little better? So let's see. Which one are we going to do first? I think we should do the grilled pineapple first. So I'm going to grab the onion burger here and put it on the grill. And this is probably hotter than I would want it to be normally, but that's fine. But I'm going to cover it so that it has time to cook on the inside before the outside burns, you know. I put a lot of coal in there in the attempt to, you know, I have to grill for like a whole hour, so I was hoping that it would stay hot for longer. But I think what I'm doing instead is just pretty much cooking with super hot heat. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, Georgina, onion burger. They make an onion variety, sweet onion, and it's fantastic actually. Possibly my favorite. You know, I love a good patty with a little bit of onions in there. So while that's going, what did I say? I'm doing the pineapple first. So I have, I might have to adjust these cameras a little. I have a brioche bun. I have the pineapple here, a piece of smoked Gouda, which I didn't realize you can get it in slices. I've never seen it in slices already before. You know, normally you have to get like that piece of Gouda, but I was glad to find it sliced because it's perfect, ready for the burger. I'm gonna just brush a little oil onto the pineapple. And that way I don't have to brush the grill again and like cause another flare up, right? It'll probably still flare up, but that's all good. And if you saw my burger from this week, it was like a grilled peach burger. So I love putting grilled fruit on a burger. You know, can't go wrong with that. All right, so you don't want to really flip these till you see the juices coming to the top, and that will also help you because you know it comes from the freezer to the grill, which is awesome and super convenient. But you know, it can, when you're not used to it, it can be harder to like make sure the whole thing's cooked through. But noticing the juices on top is always like the best way to do it. I'm also gonna touch the buns on the grill just for a minute too. Bro grilling, hashtag burger tips. You know what I mean by that, Rich, is I mean I guess you can see it, but like it is kind of washed out on that camera. But it's like when like the juices start pooling on the top of the burger itself. Yeah, Elizabeth, always have a grill cam. Oh, the pineapple's coming along great already. But this grill's so hot, so I'm only gonna put these on for like a minute. Just to basically like soften up slightly. Yes, it's already cooking pretty hot. Okay, let's get this burger cam. What about, don't neglect the burger cam, Elizabeth. Grill cams are good and burger cams are also good. Thank you, Rich. All right, so can you see that? Not really. There you go. So we had a whole pineapple, thankfully, thanks to Gina doing the shopping this week. So I was able to cut it into like a nice, what do you call it? Like a nice big plank that I could put perfectly on the whole burger. You know, this is my first time doing the 3 cameras, so like at the last minute, I almost thought it wasn't gonna work, and I had Gina's voice in my head saying like, "You're trying something new," but thankfully, it all worked out. So on this one, I'm gonna put mayo, just a little bit, And I'm not sure if you can see the juices really. I also don't want to burn the camera. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, you keep Common Burger on as well. At least there's, yeah, even if I burn a camera, at least there's plenty. Maybe I'll put the camera right on the burger, have a burger cooked camera on top of a burger. I'm gonna throw the Gouda on here now. Anyways, that was a dumb joke, but thank you guys for laughing anyways. But what, I mean, do you guys like mayo normally on your burger? Do you do like ketchup? I mean, I'll do whichever condiment I think works for the thing that I'm, the other toppings, right? But for these, like, I actually didn't need a lot of condiments because, like, the things that I'm putting on are juicy and have sauces. Ketchup. I don't see. I don't like ketchup on a burger myself. I don't know. Not for me. So I'm gonna put the slices of ham there, and then I'm gonna put this nicely grilled piece of pineapple on there. How's this looking? Can you see the branded Bubba thing here? Because there you go. Hey Vicky, thanks for coming. Rich, I love ketchup, but I don't like it on burgers or hot dogs. Like ketchup for me is like French fry only condiment. I'm just trying to put this on like the least hot portion of the grill here, but the whole thing's very hot. So always mayo, yeah. Ketchup on tots. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's French fry only. Tots are fry adjacent, so it makes sense. This looks very good. Got to work on the angles, right? Yeah, no one suggested tots, surprisingly, for the burger. So I'm going to take a bite of this, of course, but I'm gonna first I'm gonna first start another patty on here so that we can like keep the whole thing moving, right? So I think the next burger I'm gonna do is the peanut sauce one. So I'll put the turkey burger on next. And yes, Rich, of course I've put tater tots on a burger. Let's try over there. Great, so this looks awesome. Oh, look at that, perfect. Wait, I can't even see your name because McThunder, McAwesome. So you suggested that one, and see, look, we're thinking the same, right? So I need to take a picture of this, first of all, so that everyone can see it, who maybe suggested it. Wow, that looks great. Gotta take another one right away. So I will say, like, that's what I love about when you use pineapple, like putting the ham in there really balances like the salty and sweet. It's so good. The jalapeno burger. Wait, I put the wrong burger on here. I used the sweet onion burger, but that's fine. Oh, we're still here. Great. I thought it was frozen for a minute. Need a burger cheat sheet. Catching up on some comments here. Perfect. All right, so no, the sweetness of the pineapple, really great. Goes so well with the salty ham. Smoked Gouda, great combination. And I put that on brioche, and I think that was a good choice. So for the next, yeah, Rich, it froze for a minute, but I think we're back. Everyone here, we still good? So while this turkey burger is cooking, I do have the bun. I'm just using like a regular store-bought bun with some sesame seeds because I put sesame oil and sesame seeds into the slaw here. So I thought it would make sense. Thanks for confirming, everyone. Yeah, the slight delay on the stream makes it hard sometimes to figure it out. I just have a piece of mozzarella that I'm putting on here. Might seem like a random choice, but for me, if I'm doing an Asian-inspired burger, a lot of times that food won't have cheese in it on its own. So I think most burgers should always have cheese. So I like to choose like a really mild cheese to, almost burnt that. I like to choose a really mild cheese to add like the creamy fattiness from the cheese, but to not like hit you with like an aggressive cheese flavor. Yes, they do definitely have veggie burgers too. 3 different varieties, I believe, but you can check their website to confirm that. So that cheese is almost melted. And then I'm just gonna, I bought the peanut sauce today. I didn't make it homemade. And I'm just gonna drizzle a little on the bottom and on the top. Great. Wait. Oh man. Yes, 1 burger per cam. I like that. Let's see. putting the burger down here. And then I'm going to add some cucumbers. Again, going with like that satay theme that I was kind of thinking with this burger. And then the slaw is just carrot, purple cabbage, and then I dressed it lightly with some sesame oil, rice vinegar, sesame seeds, and carrots. Oh no, the carrots are in there. Of course, I added some salt. But that looks awesome. Oh wait, there's 4 veggies. my bad on that. Thank you, Cherry Boo. We'll see you soon, perhaps. Thanks for coming along. This looks great. Well, I'm glad I did you well there. Forgot to take the picture. That's okay, there's another side. Hold on. Great. Put that here and finish it later. So what do we have now? The giardiniera. I'm gonna do the funky cheese one next, and I'm gonna switch, since I brought out the jalapeno burger, I'm gonna do that one with the funky cheese. I think a little heat would be nice on that one, and there's also heat already in the giardiniera, so it works. There's the sizzle for you guys. All right, let me catch up on some of these comments. Hiding the bites in his hand, exactly, you know? So, these are hot food blogger tips for you guys. We got hashtag burger tips, hashtag blogger tips. So thank you. Please excuse me dabbing my forehead. Yes, jalapeno is it's really nice in the burger. It just adds a hint of that sort of like verdant, sharp jalapeno flavor. We learn new words every day. Thanks, Gia. I knew you'd come around once you saw it in action. All right, let me move this out of the way. We're kind of consolidating a little bit here. I'm also on my new table here, but I think I need to get one a little higher, right? All right, so how are we going to do this one? I have these huge pieces of bread, so I'm going to have to cut them so that they are the right size for the burger, which is something I kind of like talk about with burgers all the time to people, is like you need to make sure the bun is the right size of the burger. Missing you in New England. Thanks. Ken C. Oh yeah, Ken C. Oh, what's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? Good thing you're here, since I was just giving out some hot food blogger tips about taking a bite and then taking a picture of the other side, because I forgot to take a picture. Let's see. So I'm going to measure the bread, basically, and then just make a little cut. I had a knife here somewhere. Did I put it away? All right. This bread is a little bit crummy, but that's going to be fine. And I think actually being on the grill is going to help it a lot. Because like, you know, it kind of softens a little bit. It won't crumb up like that. And we're just going to give that a minute because, again, the grill's very hot. So I found this basically strawberry rhubarb preserves. I thought it would be good. And the cheese is like a smoked goat cheese. So the person who suggested this said like a stinky cheese. And I was like, all for it. But, you know, at the regular grocery store, you only have like so many options. I almost bought this like really soft cheese. And I thought it was going to just like kind of spread over the whole thing, but then I chickened out and got worried that it was going to be like too soft and just be a complete mess. So I bought this, but I'm happy with it. It's smoked, it's goat, it's like a little funky, but it's not too funky, and I think it's going to go super well with the preserves. And I'm probably burning this bread, so that's okay. It's perfect. No worries at all. Winning combo, yes. I mean, I think so, right? I'm of the opinion that you can't really go wrong. If you put stuff that you like together, you're going to like it. All right, burger cam, here we go. All right, that's there. And then I'm going to flip the burger, put some cheese on, that cheese. Kind of a lot of cheese, but that's good, right? I mean, if there's only a few ingredients, you need a lot of them. And then I'm going to take this preserves and basically, what does it smell like? I mean, the smoke is the dominating flavor and the dominating smell, but you know, it has that like funky, grassy sort of what they call barnyard notes that kind of are common in what you would call stinky cheese. So I'm just going to spread the preserves on here. I could put that Thai peanut sauce and then we'd have like a PB&J burger on our hands. Just going to cover that for a minute and let the cheese melt a little bit. Almost lost my mic there for a second. Yeah, it was called Smoky Goat at the store. So, no, it was good. It was good. I'm gonna keep checking this because the cheese, that sort of super soft type of cheese, at one point it's gonna be solid, and the next minute it's gonna just be like dripping off the whole burger. So I have to keep my eye on it and make sure that that doesn't happen. You can kind of see through the holes there. I definitely need to remember to take a picture of this one. Listening. What are you listening for? Whatever, tomato? Ah, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it. Is to you can listen and hear if the cheese is falling everywhere. Yeah, definitely, Andy. Very juicy, especially when you're eating. Like you have this like soft cheese, and then you take a bite, and the burger is just like so juicy. Combination's great. And I think the jalapeno in this one to match the sweetness from the jam and the smokiness from the cheese, perfect combo. The sun changed a little bit, so now this camera is now washed out, whereas the grill was more washed out the other time. But I guess there's not much that I can do about that. Oh, of course the cloud comes right after. Perfect. I'm gonna throw this last burger on so we can get it going before I eat this. Let that cool for a minute. Yes, whatever tomato. This is actually the first non-traditional bun that we've had today, but I thought it would be good for the suggestion of the jam and the cheese combination. I thought it would work really well. What's aggressive, Rich? By the way. Prosciutto. Oh yeah, prosciutto would be so good on here. That's a great call. I guess I would have maybe thought of that, but I already had like a ham today, so it wasn't maybe top of my mind to add more ham. I mean, I don't know why. I'm not always thinking add more ham in my life. Okay. I mean, this looks very good. See if I can. Oh, someone said go to hell? I didn't see that one. Aren't you worried you will go to hell? Ah, got it. For what? For too much heat? All right, so first of all, I need to start putting more funky cheese on my burger. Like, why are we just doing cheddar and jack all the time? Like, let's put some creative cheeses on our burger. Second, I'm super glad that I switched the jalapeno burger to this one because it fits so perfectly. It's awesome. Oh, non-traditional bun, yes. This might be a surprise favorite. You know, if doing non-traditional things is bad, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, last burger. I keep drifting behind the grill cam, you guys. I think it's because the ground is more flat over there, and where I'm standing is like a bump. Yeah, Rich, I meant to do the jalapeno with the pineapple. And I mistakenly put the onion one on it. But I'm happy. Yes, Gina, I did take a photo, don't worry. All right, so this one was my idea. Of course, a helicopter is driving by right now. It's probably can't hear me at all. I'm gonna actually grill this kale for a minute and try to get it to be like a little crispy almost. I'm not sure if you probably all had like crispy oven kale chips, I guess. That's kind of the idea behind that. Thankfully, kale has a nice handle, so I don't need tongs or anything. Don't worry, tomato. Don't be scared. Try the pineapple. A kale throw. Don't be afraid to throw kale either. This is browning up nice. I think I love the flavor of charred kale. If you haven't had it, it's kind of like charred broccoli in a way. So I think it's going to be really nice on this burger. Let's see. Got to put the brioche on for a second as well. Let me flip the burger first. And for the cheese on this one, I got provolone. The giardiniera here is something I made for a recipe that I'm posting next week that I'm really excited to post as well. Yeah, teriyaki sauce, exactly. Pineapple teriyaki is very good. Pineapple bacon is very good. Pineapple on a pizza is also great. So, I don't like to gatekeep food. Do whatever you want. If you like it, it tastes good, do it. Ooh, my kale's getting burnt. Perfect. See that? You can hear it too. Can you hear it? Thank you, Gina, for explaining my stance. All right, so cover's going on just to melt the cheese for a minute. And then, oh, you know what? I have to grill the bun here, though. And then I'll put the cover on. The bun's only going to take a second. Here, you know what? Have some jelly on the cutting board. Great. Oh, trust me, Brian, I knew who you were. I start to recognize people's manners of speaking online. Can't hide from me. All right, so for the sauce on this burger, I'm actually just going to take the juices from this giardiniera, and it's kind of like an Italian dressing almost, and just drizzle them onto the bottom and top bun. There's like oil, vinegar. The way I made this basically is I quick pickled cauliflower, shallots, and red peppers for one day overnight with a lot of salt. Strained them and then stirred in some there's jalapenos in there too. Strained it and stirred in some olive and oil. There's a little grated garlic in there too. And some carrots. Food jazz. I'll take that. I will accept. Great. So that's the provolone melted. And then I'm going to put the giardiniera next. Really nice. And then I'm going to put some of this crispy kale on top. And I hope you guys can hear the kale. There was no oil or anything. That was just kale on a grill. Thanks, Gina. But, I can't take all the credit because the followers of the Food in My Beard are so creative, and they came up with 3 out of 4 of these. This is the 4th one. It's just what we had in the fridge. But I love this burger. The idea of it, I haven't tried it yet. Because I really do love that giardiniera, and I think that it's like the perfect topping for a burger, and I think it's probably not something that people do all the time. Of course, Kristen loves kale, Rich. You could also just be like, the sky's blue. Like real shocker over here. All right, last one. Photo. My hand is not steady right now. That's what happens when you're on stream for like an hour. Your body starts to do things. Anyways, this looks great. It's more about the heat than anything. Smokey Joe rocks. Thank you. Anyways, that burger's fantastic. You're looking for a pickled flavor on top of a burger. So, giardiniera with that pickled flavor, as well as the salty olives in there. It's like such a good thing to put on a burger. I'm gonna definitely do it more. I'll probably write a recipe about it soon. If you want the recipe for that giardiniera, you can probably get it on my site maybe like next Wednesday or something by the time I get around to posting it. And if you want to remember what all these burgers are, you can hit up my Instagram story in the next hour, because I'm going to be sharing all the photos I just took with the tag of the people that suggested them. So this was great. Probably one of my favorite streams so far, even though it's super hot out. But it's awesome, and I love doing this. I love all of you guys. I love your comments, and I love just hanging out and making burgers with you. If you ever make one of these burgers, by the way, whatever tomato, it's spelt with a G, giardiniera. Just like pickled vegetable mix. It's Italian. Yeah, if you make one of these burgers for yourself, please make sure to tag me, tag Bubba as well. And as always, thank you, Bubba Burger, for supporting the Food in My Beard and allowing me to do fun streams like this. It's so much fun, and I love doing it.